Welcome everyone! Nice to be live again. It's been a bit. I had some family stuff and such to attend to, but today is the day. Thank you for the headpad, Zebra. Nice to see you. I am very scared. For some reason, I expected the escape sequence being the hardest part of this segment of the game, but no. The hardest part for me, apparently, is probably gonna be these two stupid fairies. What could go wrong? The fairies are very scary. I don't know how I don't know how I did it in hard mode, but in BEX, they're like brutal. The problem is they're so hard to hit. I think I'm gonna experiment with trying out using Rainbow Shot, in which case I don't think this one is particularly good with Rainbow Shot. So let's not use that. And it gives us a bit more flexibility to get some other stuff. That's nice. What else? What else? Maybe Weakness is not very useful here. What would be useful here? Because we never really do melee damage. I could see Pure Love being useful, but what do we get rid of in that case? Hello, Nessa. Nice to see you. I kind of want mana because I do more damage. I guess I'll just take Weaken for now because I'm unsure what else. Well, maybe we take mana wager. No, that lowers our health a lot. Sorry. Yeah, that lowers our health a lot. Yeah, these fairies are bad. I don't like them. Hello, Silky. I will do my best. I'm probably gonna experiment with batches a lot today. I think I'm leaning towards using... Okay, let's go for mana. Wait, no, health wager. Less health, more mana. See how that works out. It is a significant lowering of health, so maybe that's a terrible idea. But my logic is that the Easter egg does the more damage, the more mana you have. So if I want to use Rainbow Shot, having a lot of mana might be a good thing. Well, that's at least my logic. I have no idea if it makes sense. We shall soon see. But it is time to suffer against these two. I am scared. Alright, so our thinking is we'll use Rainbow Shot, and then whenever we have a good opportunity, we do that. It does a lot of damage immediately. And I think using Yellow Shot for charge for certain moments where they are like cooled up seems pretty good, like here. Whoops. Okay. That also benefits from having a lot of mana. That's a lot of damage. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I guess I opened the like the menu that pauses at a very bad time. Okay, I have to get the Easter eggs. Okay, but we have a plan. It's not a very good plan, but we have a plan. We've taken way too much damage already. That flying segment where I have to like go get the Easter eggs is kind of annoying actually. I also don't like this attack very much. There's not enough space. Okay, this is a good opportunity for Yellow Shot. All of the attacks they can do on the left side are good with Yellow Shot. Oops. Because Yellow Shot's burst hits them both. It's great. Alright. we had this segment. I am seem to do a lot of damage with this strategy, which is good. Because that was my problem last time, is it just didn't do enough damage. And I panicked because I couldn't get to heal. Then I went the wrong direction. Whoops. That could have gone better. Okay. It's fine though. I like that strategy. I'm not sure how I feel about losing my health. But I like leaning into just dealing a lot of damage. I think it's a good thing. Oh, of course they're doing an attack where it's really annoying to... Okay, yeah, let's redo that. So, the problem with Ether Shot is the non-charged version of it is really good, like, generically, all the time. The charged version of it is much more niche. Okay, that seems to have worked out. Whoops. Okay. Don't think I want to burst here, so I'm going to use charge. I'm going to try to use charge. Ugh. It does a lot of damage, but it's only single target. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Some experimentation to do. Damn it. Getting the Easter eggs without taking damage is honestly really hard. Okay, yellow shot. Oh, this is the wrong one. I thought it was the other one. I hate the not being able to move so much. Or not being able to jump very well. Okay. Switch back to that shot. It has some homing, it's not bad. I don't know. Rainbow Shot is really hard to use because it's so hard to hit against bosses like this, but it's just... what's the alternative? Green Shot does no damage. That's what I did earlier, but like, it's just, while it's the easiest to hit, and it does give a little bit of health back, the health region is very insignificant. And it just does so little damage. Okay, we want a yellow shot here. I can't see where I am. There. Perfect. Okay. Could have gone better, but overall decent. I also don't know what happens when one of them dies. Some double bosses, like, could the other one get buffed if one of them dies, or does it just get like ridiculously easy, right? There's kind of those two different schools, right? Do I want to make sure that they die close to each other, or do I want to make sure that they die far from each other? Like focus one down ASAP. Or it's a hard dilemma. Here would be good to yellow shot, I think. Switch to this shot. Oh, I hate these bunnies. They keep dropping them on my head directly. This attack is stupid, and I do not know how to deal with it. Fuck. Okay. Right. That went well. Is this the strategy we want to go for? Or do we want to switch back to green shot strats? Like ideally I would like to use something like red shot, but red shot is so hard to hit. I could do like a mix of green and red, I suppose. That is possible. Yeah. In which case we don't want that much mana, so we can like invest differently. We don't care about that batch anymore. Then we suddenly do care about ribbon batch. I do kind of want pure love, but I don't know what to give it up for pure love. I think maybe this one. I still have 2, 3. I guess we can upgrade mana plus to mana search. Yeah. I don't think we need top form that much. Like, they do give a numb effect at some point, but I don't think it's that big a deal. The toxic is a very big a deal, so just keeping tough skin to get rid of toxic, probably good. Okay, let's go for that for this attempt. See how that goes. A bit more survivability, slightly different strategy. But needing to play a bit more on the offensive. Okay. Well, I took way too much damage there. That's not that difficult an attack, I'm just silly. I think I'm gonna need to do so much experimentation in this boss, just because it's such an annoying boss, notably because of the fact that they're flying all the time. I do like red shot for this attack in specific. Red shot can do a lot here. Okay, goal here is mainly just to get the effects while taking as little damage as possible. Which is easier said than done. This is not a good time to use red shot, so switch to green. I kind of want to, if I can. They are using attack where I can use Yellow Burst here. Okay, switch to Green Shot, I guess. Possible, I would like to Yellow Burst here. Substitute here. Oh, fuck the Numb. The Numb fucked me. I just after I said earlier that I didn't think Numb mattered that much, I got hit because of Numb. Good. Okay. So far we are alive. That's a good sign. We're not gonna be alive much longer because I do not understand this attack at all. It just seems plain unfair. Why are the attacks so fast? Like, how do I outrun this nonsense? Well. I should not have done that. Okay, switch to Green Shot. Dang it. Yellow Shot Burst is good here. And just stand on the edge and wait. I do seem to survive better with this strategy, but yeah, I don't know if our damage is gonna be enough. That somehow worked out. Can I Yellow Burst here? Yes. Okay, that's how that works. Dang it. That is... I dealt pretty decent damage. I feel like I made it a decent distance, but yeah. Still need a lot of work on that. I kind of like that strategy though. I feel like that worked. I really want a Yellow Burst immediately if they do an attack where I can do it, which they did. Whoops. That was stupid. Let's not be greedy here. Okay. I would love to yellow burst here. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, now we switch to green shot. I'm really nervous about what's gonna happen when one of them dies. I have a feeling it's not gonna make it better. That would feel too easy if it did. Yellow shot burst here could be nice. Oh, I thought I was full. Eh. Did not stupid. Okay. Oh no, I was not in fact full. Whoops. Okay. Well, this is not a good burst time, anyways. To yellow shot if they do something reasonable. This is not reasonable. Okay, this is new. Did not like that. Don't remember seeing that before. Whatever happens, we probably eat after this. Egg. Okay. Can I get away with some red shots? I think I can. Not too many though, but just a couple to get a bit of damage in. I think my best chance is just standing at the edge. Yeah, that works pretty well. Okay, here I should be able to get away with red shot. Okay, I would love to yellow shot, but we do not have enough mana. But we will in a second. I think it's worth doing it even if late. Yeah, slightly punished. Oh, it's this attack. I don't like this attack. Eating time. We're doing okay, but like that's still so far left. And now comes the worst attack they have, and I still don't really know what I'm meant to do. It seems so unfair. The bullets are so fast. Okay, I didn't get hit as much as I expected there, so that's a good sign. Okay. This is not really a good time for red shot, so we're gonna have to screenshot. My positioning was really bad there, that's fine. Okay, yellow time. Let's go. This attack is not too bad, but easy to mess up on. Basically always takes some damage here. Okay. That's new. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? We need to save our mana next, I think. You know, start, please go that way. Yes, thank you. But that's also new. That's fun. Okay, that attack, it doesn't seem that bad, but I don't like it. It's initially confusing. They still have so much health. Just wanna punch them with my hammer. That would help so much if I could. Okay, we start out with, oh, that attack. It's like one of the attacks where it's the hardest to attack them. Yellow shot you? No. Red shot it is. Can't really counter-attack doing this very well. Yeah, I guess I can shoot off some green shots, but is that much point? They won't really hit. I should just save up mana. Perfect. Okay. I got fatigue again. I hate that debuff. It's the worst. Yeah, pretty close to yellow shot. Time to get some food. Just saving up mana for potential burst. Especially to go left, to go right. That's one I can burst though. I don't get why I'm getting hit so much. Oh well. That's a terrible time to have zero offense. Fucked me quite hard. Actually, here I can yellow shot. Punished. Stop with dropping ponies on my head like this. It's very annoying, actually. I have generally zero clue how to even like attempt to do this attack. It seems so blatantly unfair. It's kind of almost funny. Maybe my rainbow shot value was just better. I think this is honestly like I'm struggling more on this boss than I am Yurisu. Focus up me, unless we can hit the better. We really are at the just don't get hit lol point, huh? Oh, I'm so dead. This attack is so blatantly unfair. What the fuck am I meant to do with that? Okay, let me look up some stuff quickly. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think I have some ideas. Uh, okay. I have some a couple ideas. I think going back to rainbow makes sense to do. There might be an argument for I don't know if I have enough money because I believe that one is pretty expensive. But I can try to get some money. Maybe. How do I get out of here? Oh, you can't. Is that it? Yeah, you just can't get out. Okay. I'm stuck here, I guess. There's no actual way that we just... Okay, you can get out. Cool. Because we might need some more money. And I don't know, is it... Like, how much money do these things get? I mean, a decent chunk. Don't know how much I need. Yellow. This bastard is annoying. Like the perfectly wrong height to be able to kill him easily. How much does the rainbow charge shot cost? Rabi-Ribi rainbow charge shot cost. I guess I can do a quick test. Pretty easily. Okay. We go here. And then we take out a rainbow shot. Do a quick test. How much does that cost? 2,000. Okay, so 10,000 is probably not enough. We probably need a bit more than that. I don't know if this is necessarily the best place to farm the money, though. It's not awful. We don't really care about taking damage as long as we don't die, because we can just like cycle back up and heal. Yeah, so we get about 4,000 per round we go. That's not too bad. How many shots do I think I realistically need? I think I need a lot. Oh, we can also go back like that. That's actually easier. Yeah, that's way faster for farming. I'm apparently managed to get myself stuck. Yeah, this is pretty fast for farming. When he's fast enough that we should get back to a good amount. Okay. I think let's go like a safe number. Like 50k might be okay. I think if I have 50k, I can like reliably think I have enough money for the entire fight. Because yeah, 2,000 per shot, that would give us 25 shots or something. I think that's a reasonable amount. It shouldn't take too long. I don't want any chance of like accidentally running out of money because I hadn't farmed enough and then like losing all my damage. That would be very sad. But like 2,000 per shot is not an insignificant amount of money, but it does so much damage, it's very worth that. Alright, let's do like 2 more. Could put us at like 50k-ish. And 1 more. Just to like get across the 50k mark. That should be fine. Let me up. And I died. It wouldn't let me up. Okay, well, we have to do that again. But luckily it didn't take too long. I do think it's gonna be necessary though. Alright. And this time, don't die like an idiot, please. If you're gonna die, at least make it like a smart person or something. Oh, I hate this wind. It's so annoying. Why is it so intense? I'm not looking forward to a skate that leans into the wind mechanic even harder. We are getting pretty close to the skate. Unfortunately. Well, now I'm getting ahead of myself. I still have to beat Lily and Pixie, which is like easy said and done. How are they pushing me over the wall? I do not understand. I'm not jumping. I'm just like getting sent over the wall. Okay, 40,000. Let's go a little higher. A good measure. Asshole. Okay, well we have 50,000 now. So now we just need to get out of here. Okay. That's good enough. Whew, made it. Let's make sure to save that. Okay. Now we have that. Let's rethink our strategy. I think I'm gonna go back to using Rainbow Shot. That's why I found money. So Ribbon Badge, not really very relevant again for Rainbow Shot. But extra mana is. What else? I do honestly think that Health Wager is worth it just for the higher damage. Then anything else that makes sense? I think that's fine. Let's leave it at that. Let's go. Okay, so Rainbow Shot is gonna be our priority. Maybe some Yellow Shot for Burst? I don't know. Depends what it do. Yellow Shot Burst here is very good, so like, it's tempting. Okay, now we go to Rainbow Shot. I think I need to move more because there seems to be a lot of homing here. The less I move, the more that like gets blocked up and focused on me, which is not great. Ooh, that's a huge chunk of damage. I read somewhere that like it's hip that during the flying segments they have way less resistance. So if you can land like an Easter egg on them, that like, whew, that's some good damage. I hate Numb. Guess we can like. Oh my god. I'm messing up so much. Taking too much damage so far, but not the end of the world, just a lot of like small mess ups here and there. Adds up. Leave me alone, you two. Don't like that attack very much, but whatever. Hate this attack. Okay, so I think I like this strategy. I think the damage output of it is actually pretty significant. The main problem with this strategy is that I need to get better at not getting hit, basically. That's like what we're gonna focus on next is like really learning the attack patterns and getting us hit as little as possible. Here I would actually really love to yellow shot first, rather than rainbow shot charge. Okay, now we go back to rainbow. Like being at the edge for this. Yeah, it does seem to do a lot whenever I hit one. Problem is actually hitting one. So they fly around so chaotically, it's like kind of hard to hit them, but I got one there. Whoops, I did not see where the ground was. That does not tend to help things. Ow. I don't like none. Maybe I should use the non-reduction badge. Just so I don't have to deal with that. I don't know how much it like really comes up though, is the problem. It feels a bit silly to use if it doesn't come up very much. I think I only get it if I get hit during certain attacks. That's it. Yellow shot first, probably good here. Ow. We need to get better at reading that attack. Oh well. Stupid bunnies. Okay, let's get over here. Neo damage does seem very decent. That is a good sign. As long as I can keep it up. Immediately a lot easier said than done. So this attack, I think okay, that seems to work. Okay. Why that color in particular, Yui? Sus. What's this? I haven't seen this attack before. But hello, Yui. Welcome in. Yeah, no clue how to suggest that. Sus. I've seen this attack before either. I think we're in a new phase. Lots of new attacks. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing. What? Well, that's new. That one I have seen before. That was the one I died to last time. Not a fan of it. That's a lot of lasers. Alright, this is also new. Okay, don't like that either. I'm getting bullied. It's no fun. How rude of the game to bully me like this. I think I still like using Yellow Shot. Yellow Shot still does good damage and does multi-damage. That's way too much damage I took on that. Okay, grab the eggs. That also boosts my damage, which is good. Okay, so the tip I saw about them having like very low resistance during this, pretty valid. Sadly, it's really hard to get more than like 1 or 2 shots in on them doing it. Like, well, 1 shot is easy. Getting 2 shots in, that's hard. I don't think I can realistically get 3 in. hate these bunnies. Okay. Zero offense is rude. Like, was it really necessary to add zero offense to this attack? Whoa! My computer decided to open something. I don't know, maybe a fat finger, the Windows key. That was annoying. Oh my god. I wish there was a way to get up faster. That would help. What do I do there? I can't get up fast enough to effectively dodge it. This attack is not that bad. Fuck. Is the shot. To be fair, I was a little greedy to fire when I did. Should have waited just a second more. Oh, speed down is annoying. Won't even let me attack. Because I didn't know speed down also had that effect. Well, guess it does. Oh my god. Can you not do that, please? There's some easy way to get down. Why is there no easy way to get up? Whenever I accidentally click the hammer button, I'm just fucked. Because like I go into the infinite bunny world. Okay, well, we did pretty good, but I'm still getting bullied. Not even the fun kind of bullying where I get flustered. How rude. Alright, let's try this again. Never sure when they do the bunny drop. I have expected them to do one there, but they didn't. Dang it, missed. I hate numb effects. Maybe I should use the bash to give it. Oh, fuck's sake. Get rid of the numb effect. Because it is very annoying, admittedly. Promise they have so many debuffs effects and only some of them can I get rid of with badges. Some of them, for some reason, I like just can't. I could just get up faster. Thinking. My main problem does seem to be how much damage I'm taking. So I guess that is like the focus is to just try and see if we can't take less damage somehow. But that's just so much easier said than done. The stupid numb effect. Nah, maybe I should just. Here, hitting them with that shot is impossible, so let's just do that. Oh my god, these fucking debuffs are so punishing. They have a lot of attacks where it's really hard not to get hit at least once. And then they have a lot of attacks where... what's it called? I don't know what it's called. They have a lot of attacks where... Oh yeah, if you get hit once, you get like a really annoying debuff, which effectively means if you get hit once, you're probably getting hit multiple times. I want to try getting more carry damage. Okay, it's not actually that much, but it is a decent amount. So it's worth using. And there's an opportunity. Still have zero clue what to do here, other than just like take infinite damage, but you know, I guess that works. It's so hard to even see where the bullets are during this. Like, if I could tell where the bullets are easier, that attack would be really easy. But I just can't. I think I just accept getting hit there. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing this attack before. Slow down. Fucking hell, I died to them dropping a bunny on my head. How rude. Alright. God, I wish there was a way to go up faster. Oh, nom again. No. Maybe I should try and... This is too many debuffs, boss. So far, so good. Never mind. This is the worst attack. No! This one's really bad to get hit by because of zero offense. It's so bad, especially when there's bunnies around. Okay, I almost saw one, but I couldn't shoot him because it wasn't quite the right angle. There we go. I generally don't really know what to do there. And we are certainly making progress. Getting better, but, you know. Not really fast enough. Need to find one of them ASAP. There we go. We can get that big damage bonus. fine. So far we're doing well. Fuck's sake. Okay, first food eaten, that's fine. Game. Okay, we had a great start where we didn't take that much damage. Now we are suddenly taking a lot of damage again. Not sure I approve of that. And I have 0 offense. Alright. And this attack is also kind of high. That's new. That's also new. We're getting a lot of new attacks, which I'll take as a good sign. We're doing something right, at least. Dang it. That's a good sign. We're very, like, they're getting a little low. They're starting to use that, like, the big special attacks. That's a sign that we're making progress. Looking at health bars, they're like an average 20. That's pretty good. Oh my god, this debuff is annoying. Both a movement and an offense debuff. This feels a bit excessive. Fuck, whoops. Not my smartest maneuver, but we're starting to make like significant progress. Getting them below 20 health bars out of 100, I'm actually like quite impressed with that progress. This might generally be doable. Somehow. I went from like having like zero optimism to actually think that maybe we can do this. Oh my god, I hate this debuff so much. But all the debuffs in general. The debuff abuse is excessive. Rude. How did I get hit by that? Fatigue here is not the worst debuff. Fatigue in general, one of like very bad, but here it doesn't really matter. Somehow. right? Fuck. Eat quickly. Dang it. Should not have tried to fire there, but what can you do? It's taking a bit too much damage for my liking. My only plan for that attack is just to randomly move and hope for the best. It does not work very well. Oh boy. Why did I jump there? Didn't mean to. I hate Nom. Can't even handle it because of it. No, I just didn't have any charge. I see. Oh my god. Maybe we should use the badge to get rid of Nom. As much as it's a bit expensive for my liking. It is so difficult. This boss requires so much focus, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it might not be the worst thing in the world. What do we get rid of for it? No. Do we need another 6 points? I could see an argument for getting rid of health wager again. I need another 2 points though. Probably armored actually. Yeah, let's get rid of armored and get that again, and then get rid of mana wager. Throws the damage up a little bit, but I think that's okay. Also gives us a bit more health. Worth a shot. Alright, let's try this again, chat. We are making significant progress though. Like, I'm impressed how far we're getting. It's just taking a bit, let's put it that way. But we'll just keep trying. I'm sure it'll work out eventually. Wes? What? Why is only one of them attacking me? That's an attack where they're both supposed to attack. What the fuck? Where's the other one? Where does Pixie go? It's only Lily here. Did the game bug out? I won't complain. I think the game is bugged. Yeah, she's not attacking me and Pixie is nowhere to be seen. Interesting. This is a weird bug. Is it gonna fix itself eventually, or is it just stuck there? I mean, I guess I can use this to figure out what happens if I kill one of them, but not the other. She's just sitting there. This is a weird bug. For the record, I'm not gonna let myself win like this, because that's so unfun. I am, however, gonna test what happens. Where is Pixie? Okay, so I can move around freely. There's just no Pixie. Does that also mean it's technically unwinnable? Because I kind of need Pixie alive. But I need to also attack Pixie. It might mean that it's technically unwinnable. Like, I would assume something would happen on like a phase change or something, and that would fix the issue, but it does not appear to be the case. So my only theory is something might happen when I kill Lily. What a weird bug. Half the boss is just not here. She got too lazy, didn't want to show up, and now Lily doesn't know what to do. No clue how to handle being a solo boss, I suppose. what will happen? I'm ready to all the 4 if it somehow is considered it like just killing one of them as winning. Because I don't want to win due to this kind of bug. I just want to know what happens. Okay. Okay, she just can't die until Pixie's also dead. But since Pixie doesn't exist, neither of them can die. I guess I can test if you can do this with the pillars. You cannot. You cannot even attempt. Okay, well, so that was just like literally impossible. Interesting. Da -da -da -da. Give me just a second. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. It's about break time. I'm not very good at taking my breaks lately, and I think this is the kind of game where it's important to take a break, just to, like, relax a bit, and yeah, we're gonna take a break. Just like I'll be back in 15 minutes. I am gonna be playing an ad. Do not worry about it. You're not missing anything. Just a countdown timer. Hello! Sorry I'm a bit late. My stomach didn't like me. But we're back now. Time to get some more suffering in with these little fairies. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, we didn't make it quite close. Like, it feels like we're getting better at it. But it really is just, I need to focus a lot. And I need to avoid getting hit. A lot. Because that seems to be where my problem is. Get hit way too much. Because they have a lot of annoying attacks that are very hard to dodge and such. Alright. That's not so bad. No hit yet. We keep that up. Probably not, but we can certainly try. Where are they? There's one there, but I can't hit that one. Okay, hit that one, that's fine. A bit more hits than I would like, but at least we did manage to get the important things. That being, we did manage to, what's it called? Get the Easter eggs. They are mandatory to get, sadly, because we can't get them later. We did get one hit in on them, where they took a lot of damage, so that's good. I do think using Super Carrot for damage a bit more, like I'm doing now, is a good idea. Not great. And they dropped the bunny on my head again. I don't like when they do that. They can stop. Fuck. Miss. Alright. Oh, it's a different attack than I thought it was. That's rude. They have so many different attacks. Fuck. Oh, you take so much damage from falling off the edge. That's really bad. Very sad that I fell off there. Because that is very, very avoidable damage and apparently does so much. It's wild how much damage Super Carrot does. It never occurred to me that it even did any damage. I mean, you consider it as like a bad iframe, but it does actually do a significant amount of damage on top of being a bad iframe. I don't remember seeing this one before, but it doesn't seem too bad. I guess as long as you stay in the middle is fine. Fuck. Miss. I have seen this one before and I'm bad at it. It's not like that bad. Like it feels fair. Okay, well, I tried to get out of the lasers. Didn't really work that well. Still, like, we got them, like, a big thing below 30. health bars. So that's pretty good, I'd say. Let's try that again. Takes so much damage during this segment, it's kind of bad. So far, not awful. But I can very quickly change to this rate. Okay. This is fine. Still under control. This is less fine. I was really hoping that magically they wouldn't do this attack or something. Should have waited a bit. I do not understand this attack at all. Now we have zero off it too. It's annoying. Can I get away with that? I can. Perfect. We definitely are getting a lot better at taking less damage. Which gives more time to deal damage in turn. Very, very good. We like that. That's new. Interesting. Doesn't seem that bad, but I haven't seen it before, so... wasn't sure what to do. Very careful never to go into the hammer roll state, which I apparently keep accidentally going into doing this. Which is very bad. Alright, this one again. This again. This one's really not that bad once I get into it. Apparently I'm not getting into it. Oh, the speed is changing. Oh, it's not consistent. Oh, I thought it was. Alright. That changes things a bit. Dang it! I didn't realize I was that low health. Oh well. We got to about 30 health bars. And we still had, I think, one more big healing item and a small healing item. So like, that was pretty good. Definitely making like incredible rates of progress. I am very impressed with myself. Just gotta keep it up. Getting hit that early. Yes, 2 hits on the first attack. That's not that hard an attack. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it's time for this now. But there's a little bit left until that. What? Oh, I thought I was in. I was not in fact in. I was pretty far near the edge. That's not great. He's gonna eat. Nope. Didn't let me. I didn't realize it was that low health going into an attack that was basically unavoidable. Oh well. Still a decent start. I feel like we're getting pretty good at like damaging them fast, which is actually a pretty big deal. The more we damage them, the shorter the fight is, the less health we need. I hate this attack. Very annoying to deal with. Dang it, I miss. You dodged right at the right second. How much money am I at? Does it say anywhere? Doesn't look like that's an easy way of checking. That's annoying. Doing a boss fight. And normally the money count is near where the boss health bar is. But obviously the boss health bar there, so we can't see the money count. But my attack uses money. So there is a theoretical world where I spent too much money and like my attack doesn't do anything more and I haven't noticed. But I mean, it still does damage, so we're not there yet. But the keynote is definitely yet. Oops. Oh, it's a different attack than I thought. So hard to see the bullets. But mine is that attack is easy. Oh no, panic. Hello. Thank you, Roxas. Let me give you a shout out, Ava. How was your stream? That came out of nowhere, but hello. People of No. I don't, not sure I'm familiar with that game. What's it like? Hello, welcome in. We are suffering just a little bit. I still have zero clue what to do here, other than just accept and die. That seems to work though. And I hope you had a good stream. Messed up a little bit. I need to be at the edge for this. There we go. Whew. Need to calm my nerves again. I always like... I never expect raids, so I always like overreact a bit to them because it gets my pulse up because I don't expect them. But it's fun, so it's good. People have noticed the game that came out today. Oh, damn! Like first day playing. Nice. A JRPG rhythm game. That's an interesting combination of genres. How do you happen like? So like it's a JRPG, but like where your attacks are rhythm game based or something like that. That's an interesting combination. Sounds fun though. I like rhythm games a lot. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. This attack is a lot more difficult than it looks. It's not one of the worst, but it has a lot of bullets. Turn-based combat with rhythm style attacks. That sounds really fun, honestly. I hope you have fun with that. And if you need to like raid and dash, go take care of yourself and like rest, whatever, feel free to, I get it. Lots of singing and music. Ooh, yeah, rhythm games gotta have really good music, don't they? That's like mandatory. That's what was the fun? Okay, so far so good. We're still alive. Everything's under control, kind of. Okay, timing is off on that. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure how to do this. It didn't work how I thought it did, and now I'm confused. What are we doing? Are we doing this now? Okay. So far, so good. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid again. It's nice seeing you again. I'll check out that the game at some point. It sounds fun. Now, Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Just gotta focus. I did not focus. I had not seen that bullet. That came out of nowhere. Too many bullets on screen. It's almost like this was a bullet hell or something. Could you imagine? Okay, this attack is new. Haven't seen that one before. It's interesting. Doesn't seem that bad, but certainly is interesting. Need to heal soon, I think. I definitely need to heal soon. Heal now. Okay, this one I have seen before. It's really not that bad. This one's pretty bad. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good, that's good. Means we're making progress. Okay. I've only seen this attack once before. I remembered it being easier. But it seems actually pretty complicated. There's a lot of moving parts in it. Okay. Ooh. Everything under control. More or less. One of them does have a lot more health left than the other. That is kind of a problem. Because if I'm understanding correctly, there's two bosses, and if you kill one of them, it just gets like permanently on 1 HP until you kill the other one. So killing one of them doesn't actually help you anything. You have to kill both. That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. Very colorful. Actually, no, I have seen this before. It's not that bad. I say as I immediately fall off the edge. Okay, this one I definitely haven't seen before. How do they have so many attack patterns? It's ridiculous. For one boss, there's so many different attacks they can do. A lot of them are similar, but still. Gotta be a list of like 3 dozen or something. But we're making good progress, so that's good. Don't like this attack. Okay. Somehow I managed not to take damage doing it, despite how much I hate it. So that's a good sign. I think I should target Lily when I can, the blonde one. Like if I have the opportunity to pick my target, that's the one I should try and hit. Because it does seem like when I don't care at all who I'm hitting, I tend to hit Pixie, the blue one, more. Which is not like the smartest move. Okay, that missed. Well, it's always hitting the same one means it'll have that problem eventually. Where what's it called? One of them will die, and then I have to focus down the other one, while the one that is dead still can attack me. So I would really like to split up my damage as much as possible to like not have to deal with that. I accidentally clicked the button I shouldn't again. And hello, Draki. I don't know if calling me cool lady is quite accurate, but I'll take it. Some time for my least favorite attack. Because I have zero clue what to do. Other than just hope and pray. So, remember, try and focus the blonde one as much as possible. I have the choice, blonde. Oops. Dang it. Oh no, this time I'm actually dealing more damage to the blondes. Now I should start focusing the blue-haired one. Okay, okay. So we need to adaptively change who we target to whoever has the most health when we have the choice. I guess that's fair. I guess if I like only target one of them for a bit, because I'm... Oh my god. Stop doing that. This is very much the attack where I just kind of hope and pray. Somehow it worked out. It took very little damage there. Chaotic. Okay, this is attack. This attack is not that bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not like awful. Ooh, I'm taking not a lot of damage compared to how I usually do that. Need to be very careful not to go into the roll because it's very annoying to cancel. I went into a roll. Okay, so this attack. Attack is not like too bad for the most part, I don't think. Whoops. Okay, now they're pretty even in health again. That's nice. Okay, so it kind of works to dynamically try and target whoever has the most health. Yes, to your offense. Such a rude debuff. Okay, okay, we're doing very well. All things considered. Don't really like that attack. I do kind of need to eat, actually. That was a bit risky, but it worked out. I don't remember seeing this attack before. That's very fast. Fast moving bullets are annoying. Ow, it's not very, like, that looks deceptively easy, but what the fuck, that was so hard. I haven't seen this before, I don't think. Not the worst, but it does seem very annoying. I don't like it. Oh god, how long is this attack? Okay, there we go. Dang it, missed. Okay, that one needs to jump. Got it. That's an interesting attack. So those circles that go like see-through sometimes, you don't get hit by them as long as you're in the air. So you kind of have to like jump through them in like a very interesting way, which is kind of fun, but also this attack is kind of annoying. Whoops. That's a bit silly. I saw a tip somewhere implying they should have like lower resistance during this attack, like when you're in the air segments. And I thought I tested it and it seemed the case, but now retesting it, like I'm pretty sure it's not the case. And you also get a defense up buff, so maybe it's just like in lower difficulties. They get less defense during that, but like here they seem to have way higher defense during that. So no idea. Stop dropping those bunnies on my head. It's very rude. That could have gone a lot better. Did it again. Yeah, my strategy for that is just to move chaotically and hope for the best. Pretty much. Alright, so far, not awful. This steel offense debuff is rude though. What are we doing on food? We haven't eaten any yet. That's good. We're gonna need to soon, though. I accidentally used the spin move. Hate using the spin move during this. Oh, we really need to focus on Lily now. I just noticed that they have a massive health difference. Maybe we can, like, if we focus one of them, like, mainly only hit them with the charge attack, they take a lot of damage very fast. So that helps even out the health totals. The charge attack just does so much damage. There we go. I still don't like this one. Like, it looks so deceptively easy, but I just keep getting hit somehow. I think it's just too fast for me to react very well to. Actually, it's easy. I wasn't watching. It looks so easy. And bad, Raggy. I'm sure you, not even having watched it, are the ultimate expertise on what's easy and what's not. I trust you. I am probably gonna die, yes. Nice observation. Uh-oh. That's bad. Fuck. We made it pretty far, though. I still had a little bit of food left, too. We can do this. Yeah. I think it was because you said that. Like, I died right after you said it. That seems suspicious. Okay. That's a bit more hits than I would like to take during this. It's so hard not to take hits if I also want these eggs. Which I do. I accidentally switched to the wrong shot. We can do this, yeah. I beat everything else in BEX. I'm sure we can beat this too. Oops. Not a great hit. I mean, there's no such thing as a good hit to take, but I'd still like that felt very avoidable. So it hurts more than like a hit that's how was I meant to avoid that, you know? I'm stupid. I couldn't tell where I was. I don't understand this one. Okay, didn't take that many hits there. I can live with that. Stop dropping those on my head. It's very rude. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. Oh my god. Accidentally activated the whirl again. Okay, this attack is fine. I do not mind this one bit. I hate those funny thingies, they're very annoying. Fuck you. Oh, I have seen this one attack once before. Very good time we're back here, though. Progress. Oh well. That was a silly thing to get hit by, but whatever. I do not like this one bit. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat. They are very low. I think I get away with not being a little, not being too greedy with my food. Yeah. Like I could definitely have saved that food a bit longer, but they're so low health, I don't want to risk dying because I didn't eat the food that I have. Okay, that's new. This one I've seen once before. Doesn't seem that bad, but it is a very annoying type. Like I struggle to process diagonal bullets like this. Like, bullets that curve, kind of. These tend to be some of the worst. I've seen this before too. I did not like it, but I've seen it before, so that's still something. Right, this one I think was the one that killed me on my last attempt that made it this far. Didn't die. Ooh, now it's her turn. Is it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Is this Master Spark? Why does this girl have Master Spark? How long is this lasting? Why does that last so long? Holy fuck. Okay, well that's very good progress, but holy fuck, what an attack. Just casually throws out Master Sparks. You're sorry? Did you teach her Master Spark? Oops. Okay, well, it's fine. She may know Master Spark, but I can deal with that. I'm getting hit way too much doing this. Okay, this is not a great start at all. But hey, it's still workable. We can still figure this out. Maybe. Okay, not a good start. I don't like eating food that early, but I have to make work of it. It is how it is. Oh my god, I hate this attack. Why is it so long too? Whoops, missed. It's fine, we got this. Can't tilt. Not when we have gotten this close. To be honest, I kind of didn't want to stream this game today because I was dreading this fight a lot because last time we were struggling so much on it. But I'm like honestly generally really impressed how much progress I've made on it today. Like, before this stream, it didn't feel beatable whatsoever. After this stream, it feels incredibly beatable. Well, I mean, we're not done with this stream yet, but now it feels incredibly beatable. Guess I just needed some time to learn the attacks a bit better. This is a very bad start. I kind of want to just reset. Took way too many hits at the start there. It's fine though. We'll try again. Oops. What I would go under? Over me. It did not. These keep jump scaring me. They don't do that much damage, and they do actually give a significant amount of healing back. So like it's definitely good for me that they get dropped on me, but they keep jump scaring me. Stop jump scaring me like that. I swear. That could have gone better, but not the end of the world. I haven't used any food yet, so that part is good. Ugh, that attack is so brutal. Okay, I need to prioritize Lily a bit. She's getting too low health compared to Pixie. Not again. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, now they're starting to get more even again. That's a good sign. I think we still haven't used any food till now, so that's nice. Just breathe, Camellia. We got this. We got this. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit better at this. The deceptively easy attack. But I'm still getting hit too much on it. Let's be real. For what it is. Really shouldn't get hit that much. Whoops. Oh fuck, one of them is dead, and the other one still has a lot of health left. I'm gonna not be greedy and eat that food. We still have a golden carrot after all. One of them is basically there, not fully there, but basically there. We have to just half focus on the other one and hope for the best, I guess. Miss. Yeah. She's now officially dead, but I can still target. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I can still target her, which is a problem because if I target her, she doesn't take any damage. So, like, she just eats my homing shots for no reason. Not what we want. Eat time. That's a new attack. It looks kind of cute. But kind of chaotic as well when there's a lot of them. Moving in all kinds of directions like that. It's a simple pattern that turns it very chaotic, huh? They're looping now. Or because I didn't get Lily's help far enough down to trigger the next phase. Alright. Let's go, Lily. Nonsense time. Yeah, there's not much I can do that. Okay, so the problem we had there was we didn't balance the damage we dealt enough, which put us in that annoying situation where Pixie turned into just like an infinite sponge that kept eating my homing bullets. So I'm gonna try focusing more on being careful with balancing our damage. It seems very important. made this mistake again. Well, there goes an amulet. Somehow I didn't get hit that much there. That's nice. Already the next flying segment, damn. Alright, now it's time for these. This attack is a little annoying. Very... Sometimes I just get patterns of it. Like, there's a very easy way to dodge 90% of it, but sometimes it doesn't work because of how the bullets line up, which is annoying. Well, not as annoying as this, that just feels blatantly unfair. I got hit so many times there, and I'm not even that mad about it, because of course I did. Just gonna eat that, just a little bit. That attack is pretty hard too. Alright, time for BS. Honestly, didn't get hit as much as I expected to. Okay, Pixie's taking way too much damage. Need to prioritize Lily. Fuck. I did it again now. Forces to waste an amulet whenever I do that. Don't like this attack too much. Alright, so far okay. That was a lot of damage to take on that attack. It's not that bad an attack, usually. Need to eat now. Damn it. That was close. If I eaten there, I would have been in a decent spot. Not a great spot, but a decent one. We're definitely making progress. I don't know if we're beating them today, but like it feels like we're getting very, very close, which makes me happy. Because I was really, really thinking this fight was gonna be the one that made me give up. But that doesn't seem to be the case, which is nice. Oh my god. Why do I fall for that every single time? Such an obvious trap. So far, so good. So I have a good amount of health left. So hard to see these bullets. I stand by what I say. If the bullets were clear, as they normally are for that attack, that would be one of the easiest attacks that this boss has. Because the only time I take damage is if there's a bullet I just can't see. Guess now I know how it feels being colorblind. Not colorblind, but imagine like getting hit by something you couldn't notice because of something like that. Very similar experience, probably. What I just had. Fuck you. Every time. Okay, this is the pure chaos one, where we just kind of hope that we don't get hit too many times. Maybe throw in some amulets for the good measure. See how it goes. That's kind of just the plan. Seems to have worked out. Just eat a cake. Get low health for my taste. Ow. I need to prioritize Lily now. It does feel like if I'm not prioritizing anyone, it's always Pixie that takes the most damage. I wonder why. Maybe it's just positioning of some attacks naturally leads me to attack her more. Kind of interesting. Fuck you. This one. This one's not that bad. Is there some aimed elements to this? On the blue shots? I don't know. Kinda feels like it. Okay, I really need to prioritize Lily. How do Pixie take that much damage? That's unfortunate. I can't prioritize Liddy when it's only the other one that's attacking. Somehow we're still alive. For now. Kind of funny. So the big circles here can only hit you when you're underground, but a lot of them are like shot like way up in the air, where it's literally impossible for them to ever hit you. Kind of funny. I mean, they certainly make the attack seem more intimidating, but they don't serve much functional purpose. I really didn't want to get the shut off at the start, just to not waste too much mana. There we go. Dang it. Was doing so well on that attack. Dang it. What? Rude. Whoops. I slipped. It does feel generally durable. We just need a good run and like not die while we still have food left. It happens quite frequently on this boss, to be honest, that I die with food left. Which is really bad, so. Oh my god. Dang it. Gotten hit a bit too much for my taste. But it's still salvageable if we're careful. Immediately gets hit again. I see how it is. Dang it. Okay, so far so good. Now comes to nonsense. Just kinda hope, see if things won't just magically work out. It didn't quite, but could be worse. Alright. Focus Camellia. This one's easy to mess up on. Proceeds to mess up on him. I should just really never jump on this attack. If at all avoidable. Like, rather amulet than jump. How's their health doing? It's okay. Their health is pretty even, so we don't have to worry too much for now. Ah, fuck, I made a mistake. I instinctively want to hit the bunnies, but I can't. Because if I hammer when the bunnies spawn, it doesn't always mean flying. It's like 50-50 if it's flying segment next or not. But if I try to hit one of the spawning bunnies, and if there's a flying segment right after, I'll start flying before my hammer goes out, which has the effect that, what's it called? I click the hammer interact button while I'm in the air, which does the bunny whirl thing. But if you're permanently in the air because of the flying thing, the bunny whirl gets you stuck. Because there's never anything that stops you from bunny whirling, which essentially means if you try to attack one of those bunnies right before a flying segment, I just get stuck in the air until I take damage or amulet. Which, like, great, now I have to waste an amulet because I can't use any air maneuvering skills while bunny whirling. And I need those to be able to not die. I need to prize as Pixie. It's kind of a dilemma. I don't like this attack. I don't quite get it, I think. Alive. I really need to prioritize Pixie. Rare for Lily to be the one that's that much lower than Pixie. Usually it's the other way around. Okay, well now it's the only Pixie attack, so that's fine. A little greedy to eat there, but it felt necessary. Alright. This attack is nonsense. Yeah, I have both Master Spark and some of Marissa's other stupid attacks, like with the star thingies. Very rude. This is like certainly extravagant. Wait a minute. Am I not doing damage with my charge shot? Am I out of money? Don't tell me. Oh fuck, that's bad. How long has that been a problem? That I run out of money by the end. Has that been that way for the, like, all the attempts? Does seem to be the case. Okay, for now, just focus surviving whatever this nonsense is. Do we have any food left? We do not. Okay. Somehow made it through that nonsense. Okay. We need more money. Apparently. Apparently my 50k is not enough for this fight. So let's go farm some money. I wonder if, like, how close we were to clearing it. If money hadn't been a factor. I don't know how many shots I wasted due to not having enough money. So, it's hard to say. I think just to make my money farm a bit easier, let's quickly put on the ribbon badge. This is really not a fun spot for money farming, but it will have to do. I just need money. Okay. I mean, at least it is decently fast. I don't know how much money I want. Because I don't know how much I need is the thing. I definitely needed more than what I had.